The naming of cats is a difficult matter.
It isn't just one of your holiday games.
You may think at first I'm as mad as a hatter.
When I tell you a cat must have
Three different names.
First of all,
There's the name that the family used daily,
such as Peter, Augustus, Alonzo, or James,
such as Victor or Jonathan, George or Bill Bailey.
all of them sensible everyday names.
There are fancier names if you think they sound sweeter.
some for the gentlemen, some for the dames.
Such as Plato,
Admetus,
Electra,
Demeter.
but all of them sensible everyday names. But I tell you, a cat needs a name that's particular.
a name that's peculiar and more dignified.
Else how can he keep up his tail perpendicular?
Or spread out his whiskers or cherish his pride.
Of names of this kind, I can give you a quorum.
Such as Monkastrap, Quaxo, or Coricapat, such as Bomblarina or else Jelly Lorum. Names that never belong to more than one cat.
But above and beyond, there's still one name left over.
And that is the name that you never will guess.
The name that no human research can discover, but the cat himself knows and will never confess. When you notice a cat in profound meditation,
The reason I tell you is always the same.
His mind is engaged in a rapt contemplation
of the thought, of the thought, of the thought of his name. His ineffable, effable,
Ineffable,
deep and inscrutable singular name.
Our response,
Her name was Kitty.
Friday.
March 13th.
1964.
Her name was Kitty Genovese, a 28-year-old bar manager.
With hair like black wire, short like its fuse.
We imagine her eyeliner sharpened itself. Bet that she strut like the sidewalk knew her name. She was straight out of Queens.
East Coast royalty.
Where the streets wave white flags, littered with surrender and newspaper. Come tomorrow, she will be the headline. His name was Winston Moseley, the type of man we didn't want to write about. The type of monster whose teeth sharpened themselves, who strut like the sidewalk, feared his footsteps. Hungry like a wolf, he went out hunting for prey at 3 a.m., his stomach growling for a midnight snack. Said women were easy targets because
Cats don't bite like dogs do.
she was stabbed multiple times, witnessed by 37 people. No one did anything.
I just wanted to get home to Mary.
Mary, Jesus, Joseph, she was so hot it was holy.
I'm not even into men.
Not that he planned on asking.
He moved like slow thunder. Easy to fear because you know it'll
Come
come.
here, baby.
No! Just keep walking.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Everyone knows it's bad luck to see a cat
Cross the street.
Be quiet.
There's nowhere to run. I tried screaming for help.
37 people.
I wrapped my hand around her mouth.
37 people.
I tried running home.
37 people.
She didn't make it far.
Her house was across the street, and now the white flags were stained red.
Everyone knows a cat has 9 lives.
Maybe that's why he kept coming back.
I thought I heard someone.
Moseley drove away, only to return 10 minutes later, now wearing a wide-brimmed hat. Nice guys dressed for a funeral. Winston Moseley killed Kitty.
Smile, honey.
Killed the cat. Well, what were you wearing? Killed the cat.
I know you want it.
Killed the cat. Their indifference killed the cat. It all begins with a cat call. That night, a cat called for help.
If a cat calls in the street and everyone's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
If a dog bites the hand that feeds it, does it get put down?
If a girl wishes to walk without fear, will they make muzzles for men? Instead of calling us scaredy cats, stop giving us a reason to be. There are enough streetlights to save in the night. Instead of teaching cats to run, get your dog a leash. Instead of teaching us to purr, take our growl as an answer.
Her name was Kitty. This was one story out of many. 37 people made the conscious decision to do nothing. Do not add your name to that list. Do not let yourself be number 38.
Cat got your tongue?